Hello. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Excuse the appearance, looking scruffy and rough. But I just wanted to come on here because I just realized something. It's been a year, and I want to say a month, since I moved down south from up north. And I took a year off from my cleaning and stuff like that. I'm still running my company from here, but I haven't worked. I've done a job or two, but I haven't worked in a year, and I've missed it. Not only have I missed it, but my pockets have missed it. And I'm realizing here it's way different. And not only is it way different, but it's also the fact that I've gotten away with, I guess you want to say, laziness, not really pushing myself as I should, not really going hard as I should. And so I've seen the residue of that and what that left behind. And it sucks because I know right now that I have to be very uncomfortable and basically sell myself in a way that I've never sold myself before. When I say sell myself, I'm saying put myself in front of others, sell my services, sell my business, sell my talent, and show people what I'm made of. And I kind of never really had to do that. Like, a lot of the time, well, most of the times, I would get jobs on Craigslist. So I post ads, and after posting the ad, I get a lot of replies because my marketing skills are really effective. Like, I'm able to draw people into my services, into my business, because I do great work. And so that's been kind of easy to do behind the screen, get somebody, book them, kind of schedule an appointment, set it up, go out, service them, and that's kind of it, you know what I'm saying? But here's way different, I've tried kind of the Craigslist thing, and I haven't been getting the responses that I've wanted. And I'm honestly okay with that because it shows me what I need to do. I can't just be behind the screen waiting for people to approach me. I have to actually be active and proactive and approach them in a way that I never had to do before. And it's a weird feeling because I'm like, damn, I never really had to do that. So it's taking everything in my power to be brave right now. Be brave, put myself in spaces that are uncomfortable, put myself in front of people that I may be uncomfortable being in front of. And if that means going door to door, if that means going to business, selling my services, you know what I'm saying? Like, even offering a little incentive for that, so that people can see my talent and people can hire me and book me for their homes, for their apartments, for their businesses, whatever, It's a crazy feeling because, again, I've never had to do this. For some people, it's probably easy, basically because maybe your personality is different, so you're very, forward and out there and up front. But I'm an introvert, man. I'm really to myself in this shit, man. And I kind of realized, it's kind of held me back in certain things. And most importantly, making money. You ever heard the term, shy money makes no money? Yeah. So, right now, I ain't got no other choice but to go and come outside of myself and be uncomfortable. And be uncomfortable with people saying no. Be uncomfortable with people turning down my services. Again, if I put an ad up for my services, people that say no just bypass my services. They don't click, they don't book, whatever. And that's something that I don't have to deal with because that doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? And when you put yourself out there in front of people, in front of businesses, you're going to have that. You're going to have people saying, no thank you. And it's kind of going to feel like, I'm already expecting what to feel like. Oh, you feel down, or you feel like your efforts aren't worth it. But, I've been listening to a lot of motivational speakers lately. Les Lewis, E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher. And I've heard the same thing over and over. Will Smith, you got to be fearless. You have to be uncomfortable. You have to do all of these things to propel yourself further. And right now, that's the only thing that's stopping me. That's the only thing that's stopping my money, my income, the things that I want in life, obviously the life that I want to live. That's all stopping that process, that progression It's stopping me who I want to be. And it's funny because it's like after transitioning, I felt like, oh, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I've transitioned. I've became my true authentic self. What else is left? And I think maybe it's common amongst trans folks that, you know, it's more than a physical, it's more than a mental, and it's more than emotional transition. It's you being uncomfortable with yourself. And I've been uncomfortable with myself for many years, you know what I'm saying? But this is like a different level. This is a different level of coming out of my shell. I'm gonna have to do it. Like, I'm really gonna have to do it. And I've been thinking about it so long that it's fucking killing me. I remember there was one night that I couldn't even breathe. Like, I was trying to go to sleep, but I couldn't. I was so stressed out because I knew the one thing was stopping me was me. And that's a fucking scary feeling, that you won't propel yourself forward, that you won't make the moves that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? As time passes by, I realize my life is a reflection of being lazy, finding the easy way out, the cheapest option, just doing whatever I gotta do to get by. It's my last cigarette. I bought a pack of, I stopped smoking and then something happened and I got really stressed and I started smoking again. And this is my last cigarette of that pack. So I'm gonna be real uncomfortable these next few days because obviously I've been hooked on cigarettes for a while. And so that's something that's kind of like, oh man, like, I'm not looking forward to. Really not. And I hate coming with videos like this because I feel like I'm not propelling my channel as I should because of me. Like, I can't move forward with my channel because I can't get past certain things that I need to do for myself. How can I give y'all something when I'm not even giving it to me? And that's 100%. That's the truth. So it's really going to take me, like I said, coming outside of myself. Maybe this can help somebody realize that, yo, it's dead me. You know, I'm dead the person that's in the way. Ain't nobody else, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else knocking me down, you know what I'm saying, tripping me up. There you go. It's literally me. And so I hope this is a fresh start for me to start realizing my value and my worth, and that I'm worth much more than I've been receiving, that I've been giving out, and that I've been processing. You know, I'm a great person. I have great skills. I have a beautiful talent. I love what I do. But it can't go anywhere if I'm the one that's in the way. And so I leave you all with this. Find out what's really stopping you. What's really stopping your life. What's really stopping you from living that image that you see yourself living, or where you see yourself living, or how you, whatever. You know, I'm gonna have to do some grown-up shit. You know what I'm saying? And really, really, really dig deep. So, you know, and again, it's an uncomfortable feeling because I've never had to do it. I've did it in instances where I've had to, like I had no choice. And that's cool, but those things come far and few. There's very rarely things that I have to, okay, I have to do this, you know, if something happens and I have to dig, because you have no choice. And so that's not really a fair testament of what you're made of. Kind of, sort of, but on a recurring basis. So if I've had to make a certain amount of money for a bill, let's say, and that bill, let's say, was $300, and I had to make it, or else, you know, I didn't have whatever, let's say my car, I'm gonna make it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I have to do to make that $300, but see, it stopped there. Like, once I achieved that, I never really dug any deeper because it wasn't really required of me. And like I said, that's something that I want to change. I want to be able to do more, even if it's not required of me. And it's funny because I do that in my work. I do that in my talent. I do that in my craft. I provide amazing customer service, go up above and beyond. I mean, I really do. And I really want to, my goal, my dream is to really take over the state that I'm in. and show people that they can live in clean, organized spaces, and they don't have to feel stress and anxiety, and they can go about their life not feeling trapped in their home and in the spaces that they live and that they should love, because your home should be a destination of peace. And that's always been my motto. I grew up basically in that type of thing. The house was messy, you know, mom was busy, was raised by a single parent. There was no choice in terms of how I wanted to live. I just made it happen. And I started cleaning from very young, and I saw that it changed how my mother felt about her space. She was happy, she was vibrant, she was able to relax. And remember, I'm young, so I'm not able to provide financially, but what I could do and what I did do was take a duty that my mother didn't have to do after coming from work and working at home and doing and taking care of me and just, you know. So that's where it all started, and I just have to dig deep and reaffirm, if that's a word, my purpose, and just really find it. So that's what I plan on doing. Like I said, I'm scared of shit. I'll be honest with you. I'm so scared of shit. Like, I'm scared that I don't know why I'm so scared. That's funny. But I know it's because I haven't done it. And once I do it, man, it's going to be over. It's going to be, anything's possible. I know that. I know that my dreams don't have to be dreams. They can actually be reality. And I plan for them to be reality, because at this point, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm not liking the person that I'm becoming. I'm not liking the person that I'm just settling for, things that I'm settling for. You know, I don't want to be just a mediocre guy, just around here doing just bare minimum shit just to get by. That's not a life for me, I'll tell you that. So I'm making a promise to myself today that whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to take y'all along for the journey. I think I'm going to redirect this channel a little bit and kind of show y'all inside of what things I'm going through. And, you know, I got shit. I got a boatload of debt that I'm trying to get out of. But again, I can't get out of it if I can't make the money, and I can't get out of making the money if I can't get out of, you know, being my best self. So that's where I'm headed right now. And I invite y'all all to the journey of this, and stay tuned, because it's about to get crazy. It's about to be some tears rolling. It's about to be some anger, some disappointment. But most importantly, it's about to show the transformation of what I am and what I'm about to become. So peace and love to all of y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed. I hope y'all having a beautiful Wednesday. I'll discuss more about this, about the situation I'm in, a little bit better, so that y'all really understand it. But I hope to be coming back with more videos for y'all. Stay safe, like I said, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video. If you guys have any comments or kind words, maybe that can help me, help somebody else, I appreciate it. Peace and love. Take care, y'all.